Good morning, my fellow freedom fighters, knights of freedom, sons and daughters of liberty, info warriors. Welcome to another great segment of walking on the Ryerson Station State Park Warpath. And when I'm done walking today's great 10-mile march for freedom, honor, and patriotism, I basically honor the brave soldiers that have fought and died for this, the beauty and splendor of this beautiful stream that you see right now. There's places like this all around America, millions and millions of places just like this, that our greatest patriots have fought and died for since the beginning of this great country. And the name of this video is, it's an inside report on how the DHS is basically preparing for a massive civil war because of the collapse of the dollar, which will be coming soon. And it's most of the time when you find my videos, it's Alex Jones, and his special guest today is Douglas Hagman, who is basically an investigative reporter. Has his own investigation business, actually. That's what he specializes in. And he basically said what all us info warriors knew to be the truth, that actually he said, like, Alex, you hit everything right on. You're right on track about basically what's really happening in the world and in America, about how like I said, basically this video, and when you're done watching this video, is when you find a video of mine on YouTube or anywhere on the internet, it's basically the introduction to my website. Basically, all us info warriors have become the Ben Franklins of our time, and we have our own ways to get information to you, and my website is the total truth. Because after today's great 10-mile march, my dear fellow patriots of the world, freedom patriots of the world, I'm going to be at 8,521 miles in 5.5 years of marching, 28 pairs of boots. I'm walking with flag number 18 now, and every 500 miles I walk, I change flags in, because every flag I want to honor. Have 500 miles of honor on each flag, because like I said, it's a trail of honor that I walk for our braves. Every 2 miles I walk is for a soldier lost in this war. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, last year I actually made a video right after the Black Caucus were trying to stir up a race war. It makes me so mad. There has been the walls of racism. The walls of racism fell when I was in high school in the early 1980s. By 1981, every young American in this country, and still since then, well, they built it back up. But people of my generation, like I said, I graduated from high school in 1981. I would say probably by 1989 maybe. So there's that 7 or 8 years of people in America who have no racism. And I mean, we're all Americans. Like my one friend who one of my buddies I gave one of my flags to, he said, we're not black, we're not white, we're not yellow, we're not red, we're all red, white, and blue. And he's right. We are all Americans, and we have to stand. We have to make a stand now against this wall, this like tidal wave of racism that these so-called leaders, they make me sick. They're pathetic. The racists are the people in our government who try to make a race war happen. I'm reaching out to all my brothers and sisters here in America. The rest of the world is waiting for us to be united, and we have a chance right now to finish this. A step, like I say, I tell people, every mile I walk is like a step forward towards the freedom of our children. And that's what I walk for, what the soldiers of this country have died and bled and cried and fought for, and that's what I do. I'm an inspirational, patriotic thought leader, and this thought goes out to all you people of America. Like I said, black, yellow, red, white. We have to bury racism in that field. There is no racism. We have one enemy, one true enemy, the enemy within, as Dr. Michael Savage's great book, is our government. And they're against we got them pushed to the edge of the cliff. Freedom can prevail by just pushing those sons of bitches and bastards over that cliff forever, for our children's future. I call out to all my fellow black Americans. Your founding fathers, the ones who came to this country as slaves, they're rolling in their graves as much as the founding fathers from Europe are rolling in their grave. Freedom, understand freedom, understand being united together. And like I was talking about, succession from this tyrannical government is our inheritance. Our heritage is to have that thought, the freedom of without, like my favorite founding father. Like I said, we're all basically Ben Franklin now. We all try to wait. My website's the place to go. I owe it to all our soldiers to have the truth on my website, because while they've been all fighting for 10 years, this freaking lie, that the greatest lie ever told is 9/11, man. But I owe it to them, because I've been fighting for freedom here, and the freedom is the truth. The truth is the greatest feeling in the world. The greatest feeling of freedom is knowing the truth and talking about the truth. And like my favorite founding father said, without the freedom of thought, without the freedom of speech, there can be no such thing as public liberty. And without the freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom. Think about it, my friends. The wisdom of this video and the blog, when you're finished watching this on my website, is for us to come together as free people to make a stand, not just for America, our children in America, for the children of the world. Because these people who are in control of our world right now, they don't love you. They don't love our children. They want to kill our children, and they want to kill you. And I will include my old video from the road from last year when I said they were starting a civil war. And I will include one of my most popular viewed videos is when you hear a knock at your door and a voice say, "We're going to a FEMA camp." My dear fellow freedom fighters of the world, that is death. The death camps of Nazi Germany were an experiment for what's going on right now with FEMA camps. When you hear that, I don't care who's on your porch, they're dead. You shoot every one of those sons of bitches, and you say, "I'm gonna open fire for any one of you soldiers." No, you just gotta open fire. I mean, the soldiers who are there, if they followed orders to come up to your door to put you in the FEMA camp, when the shooting starts, they'll know who to start shooting. If they start hiding and shooting whoever and want to be on your side, then they'll know. But the time to shoot is then. Like the great founding father said, don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes. And that's when you see the whites of their eyes, when they're on your porch wanting to take you and your children to a FEMA camp. I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy your day. Get off the computer. Join the Ron Paul revolution.